Hi there, welcome to Dave in the Shed. I'm Dave and this is my little corner of the world, also known as the Shed Mahal. Now if you're into DIY, 3D printing and model trains, you've come to the right place. Now fair warning, I do things a little bit differently. I have cerebral palsy, which means sometimes things get a little bit creative around here, but hey, it just makes it more fun. So if you like making, fixing, and maybe even breaking things along the way, stick around. Hit that subscribe button and let's build something awesome together. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, well, good whatever time zone we find you in. Welcome to the Friday video for this Friday. It's Anzac Day in Australia. It's a day we stop and pause for people who have given the ultimate sacrifice in conflicts of various types. So, hi there everybody on this Anzac Day, hope you're doing okay. Now there was no Friday video last week because A, it was Easter Friday, that's my excuse, but actually I was very crook and very unwell the week before, and not a lot got done. There was nothing worth videoing except Dave, lots of moaning and groaning. A couple of days I was, medically knocked out almost, and on antibiotics and stuff, because I was not good. But anyway, on the mend now. Thought I'd start off today's video. I'll give you a walking tour and update of what we've been done, because a lot has happened. Oh look, here comes Ginger Cat. Hello Ginger, how you going? Showing everybody how you use the cat tunnel. Good girl. So we've completed the cat tunnel system, as being demonstrated by Ginger the cat. So you saw in the previous video, go back and watch the previous videos about the inside part of the cat system. Well, this is now, we've completed the outside system. So that's the link from inside to outside into the old aviary here. This old aviary allows the pussycats to commune with the world and also to go down to ground level. So there's boxes in there and a shelf and bits and pieces. Don't know how well we can see, but there's a series of steps that allows the pussycats to get down to ground level, which is down here. Then we have a tunnel, which I think in the last video that I showed you that the work started, the tunnel. So this tunnel has been completed, the work on it. So we have created a access tunnel. Come on, Gin, come show people how to use the tunnel. Along here, you come along here to the tunnel, which gives access along the shed. Oh, here comes trouble. At the other end, there is a structure that allows cats to get up to the other level, and here's Jasper the cat demonstrating. We've been teaching them how to use the tunnel by using a cat tunnel. So I've been running the cats in and out the tunnel, so they get used to using a tunnel. So the access. So this is, come on Jazz, show everybody how you get down to ground level. Can I jump down? You're not. So anyway, they can come through here and get down to ground level. And I put a video out yesterday about what's been dubbed the tiger cage. So there is a catio, what some people call them, but it is a big cat cage structure on the back of the house. It's 2.4 metres long this way, what we're looking at, and 3.6 wide, 2.2 metres tall. Actually, the cat's making a stone roll. Sun could be a problem here, but anyway, so you can access it from the front of the house or through the back door. Being options to get in and out, I'm going to have to rearrange that tunnel now. So the cats can move around and get in and out and get out and in. Still working out some of the fine details of it. We have to catify it. There'll have to be some high boxes and bits and pieces. But it'll keep the cats safe out of the road. I've got some travel plans coming up soon to go a bit of travelling and doing that in pieces. So you can see this, I'll walk around here around the back deck. The sun's in the wrong spot now, so I don't know how much that'll affect the video. So this structure is on our back deck. Yes, I need to oil the deck soon, but we needed to get the arcade wood up. So there you go. Hello, Jazzy. So that is the structure. There is a door. There is a one-way cat door down here that actually goes in. So the cats, if they happen to be outside and need to access back in, or they accidentally get locked outside, they can return to the house by this one-way door. Much to Jasper's disgust, because he knows he can go in that way, but he can't come out. So we'll walk back a bit. Up, here comes Little Mischief. Wonder if she'll show us the trick with the door. No. What you doing, little one? You're the main reason why all this happened, isn't it? Because keeping little one. Anyway, all 3 cats in one video. Interesting. Anyway, that's the thing. Little cat JJ, she needs some boxes. She's got a spot she hides. It's just hide up on the back, on the side deck. So I've got to put some high up boxes so she can get up, because she's a high cat. But anyway, that is what some people have dubbed the tiger cage. Yes, it's strong enough to hold a tiger. But the main structure, the outdoor structure, is all done, and we've got things in place, and that's done. And of course the air conditioning units, the new split systems had to go in before that happened. So that all happened, I think, on Thursday before Easter. The aircon guys turned up. They were delayed because they were also sick. So I got that done. And yeah, over this week, the guys, the welders came in and helped do that. Anyway, let's go and have a look at some stuff in the shed. Have a look at that. I'm waiting on a delivery of paint, which was meant to be here 3 days ago. Oh, turn the light on. This is a true walkway. Can I have a look at what's on the workbench? Ah, look at that. Oh, goodies. Reminder, fellas, Mother's Day is coming up in 2 weeks' time, so it's time to go out and buy the stuff for Mother's Day for Mother. Now, not sponsored by Bunnings, but anyway. Little Ryobi pruning saw. Forgot a few jobs. Yeah, but don't forget, Mother's Day. Time to go and get that chainsaw for Mother's Day. And look at this. I shall put some photos into the CAD design, but while I was crook and didn't do much, I did spend a lot of time doing some CAD design. Been talking about replacing the pub. So here is the new pub. I've got to, not good English. I am now required to paint the walls. Now those green things you can see there, they are just temporary supports holding the building together, so we can see how it all fits. But once the brickwork is painted, I will then have to attach the veranda and attach the roof to the building, and we can then put the supports in. But in the meantime, just so we can work on it, get things lined up, those lime greeny bits in there are just temporary building supports. And bits and pieces, and there you go. There is the new pub. In behind the ground is the old pub, based on a building at Bora. I might put a photo in of actually the building. Yeah, but there you go. That's the original one was built out of photos, printed out, glued together. It's now starting to show its age and fall apart in a few bits and pieces. So yeah, one of the reasons I was buying a large format 3D printer was about to do large things that allowed me to then build the pub. So there is the pub. Halfway. Once again, it's a work in process. It'll need working, but sitting on its block of land. Now behind it, as I said, lots of design work because I was sick. We've got some locos. Now, in the other video, the last video on the Friday update, I kept referring to the NJ as an NA. No, It is a NJ Loco, not an NA, as Dave kept saying, NJ. We're waiting for paint to then go on the next stage. But in the meantime, I've produced 2 more Locos. There is a new Kiwi Loco. I had the Kiwi Loco on the layout, but I pinched the mech from it to go under my CPH. And I was planning then to buy a new mech and put it under the Kiwi and repower it and re-get it going. But alas, the new Bachmann GP38 chassis are different to the old one. So I had to rebuild a whole new Loco. So there we go. Once again, where the hold up is on the paint. So we have a new Kiwi Loco, and I have a new Loco that I built and designed, which hasn't got a name yet, but it's roughly based around modern Loco formats like the PB class genset type Locos. So that is a very piece of stuff. That's designed, done up in a other style, but once again, yeah, it will be painted and done soon. So that's new Locos, all sorts of new stuff going on. Back to the pub. Got one more thing to show you this week before I get out of your hair. One thing I've been talking about doing for ages. I've got to go back to sorting out the street lighting, because that's got to like diverted on projects. But this one will keep everybody happy and entertained. Finally, after talking about doing this for weeks and months, the Gasworks has an animated gate. So you can open and close. I'll zoom back in a check and show you how it works. The automated servo gate, same as the level crossing gate, same system. So it has a controller. Now, to keep with, I've got to go and clean up. I've only just finished this so like this morning. I've got to go back and clean up the glue bits and pieces. To keep with the theme of mounting it upside down, I have reproduced the same error, not to confuse people. So the actual controller works opposite to actually what the gate does. I could have done it the proper way, but I thought, nah, let's stick with the theme. They all do. What I'm talking about is the knob rotates the wrong way to the swing of the gate. I stuffed that up on the level crossing gate, so I deliberately did it wrong here because it would be confusing to people if one gate worked one way and all the others did it. So once again, the rotation of the servo and the rotation of the knob are opposite, just so you know what you're doing. So that's it for this week from Dave in the Shed. Hopefully you'll come back soon. Don't forget, like and subscribe to this video. Share it amongst your friends. Discuss everything you've seen. Have fun. Keep safe. Get out in the shed and do stuff when you can. Because in the words of Henry Ford, if you think you can, and if you think you can't, you're right. So yeah, farewell from Dave the Shed, and be warned, Mother's Day is coming. Time to get out there and get your stuff. For Mother's Day. Now remember, women love good presents. They love the lime green, you know, like lawnmowers and stuff. Always a good hit. Battery lawnmower, nice and friendly and green in more sense of the word. Electric chainsaws. Who doesn't like to get out and prune in the garden? Okay, I'll get out of your hair. Talk to you soon. Keep safe. All going to plan. There will be a video next week, and we'll talk to you then. Bye for now. From Dave in the Shed. Go for a walk outside. In the video like that. That's a good idea, Dave. Hello, big fella.